Namaste. Uh, if someone is born handicapped, physically handicapped, or Viklang, or Divyang, or is poor, or has some diseases which are not in his control, does it mean that it's a fruit of the past karma? Let's figure it out. In Hinduism, we say that Atma is the only reality. Atma uses physical body to perform some tasks, but it's not bounded by the physical body. Hindu scriptures, they teach to detach from worldly or material things, and these worldly things include body also. Body does not represent Atma. Hindu scriptures also teach that our past, present, and future karmas, they decide whether we take rebirth or attain moksha. There are three types of karmas: Sanchit karma, Prarabdha karma, and Agami karma. Sanchit karma is the karmas which were done in previous lives, and phalas are still not used. So they are sanchit, they are stored karmas, and that person has still to get phal for those karmas. Prarabdha karmas are karmas done in previous lives or in the past, but phalas started appearing. And agami karma is the karmas which are done now, and the phalas will be given in future. So are karma phalas real, like physical, or they are at consciousness level and atma level? Suppose if a person is beautiful, good looking, and he's born like good looking, so does it mean that he did good karma in previous life? And person who doesn't has like beautiful face or body, he did some bad karmas in the previous life? Good karma make the atma near the goal of moksha, not attaining a beautiful body. Because Hindu scriptures, they always teach to detach from the body and worldly things. So how can it be the fall of the karma? Similarly, the Divyang person probably does not represent bad karma in past life. This person may be at consciousness level or atma level more near to the moksha goal. Whole karma and reincarnation theory is for atma or consciousness level, not for physical appearance or wealth. Let me give you some examples. The story of Ashtavakra. Ashtavakra was born with 8 types of vikaras: 2 in his feet, 2 in his knees, 2 in his hands, 1 in his chest, and 1 in his head. But he was very spiritually advanced rishi, and he was a self-realized atma. His teachings are in the form of Ashtavakra Gita or Samhita. So if you think he was born with all these vikaras because of the karmas which he did in his previous life, then how did he become such a great rishi? Because if he did bad karma and he got that body, then why did he get good thing? Like he was like such a self-realized atma. And if he did good karma in the previous life, and if those karmas show up in the physical form, then why was he born with vikaras if he did good karmas? So this can only be explained if we believe that karma phala is at the form of consciousness level or prana level or atma level, not at physical level. Similarly, the story of Jatayu. Jatayu was born as a bird. He was a bird, and many Hindus believe that human life is the best life. Animal and bird life is inferior to human life because humans have vivek, animals and plants and birds don't have vivek. So does it mean then Jatayu in his previous lives did some bad karma that he was born as a bird? But he served Ram and Sita, and he attained moksha. Ram gave him moksha. So if he did bad karma in previous life, how did he get moksha in this life? But if he did good karma in previous life, he gets moksha in this life. But how do we explain the physical form as a bird? So this can only be explained if karma phalas are at the level of consciousness or atma or prana, but not at the level of physical form. Raja Harishchandra story. So Raja Harishchandra was a king, but he suffered while he was following the path of dharma. He suffered, um, and with his wife and his son went through a lot of suffering, and they were very very poor. So if you believe that this is because of his past karma, the karma done in previous lives, and that's why he had to suffer with his family, then how was he so near to like attaining his moksha? He was always following the path of dharma. And if we believe that karmas only give fall in the form of atma level, then this all can be explained, that those suffering was nothing, because main thing was at atma level he was going near and near the moksha. Thank you.